Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video. Today's video for Nippon Peak Sangoku episode 9. I need to workshop the name. Peak Sangoku? Nippon Peak? Peak Sangoku sounds better. Nippon Sangoku episode 9. Last episode might be the best episode of the entire show. The empty fort stratagem worked like a fucking charm, and Ryumin, for making his plight to the gods, was rewarded with and he persuaded them as they rained down rainwater on his back to put out the fire that was burning him alive. Genuinely might be one of the best episodes of any. It was so good. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. That episode was absolutely outrageously phenomenal and fantastic. Anyway, I'm so pumped to see where we go this week. Kawajima is being tested, Ryumin has headed back, and Aoteru is about to put his plan into action as he goes to speak with the Emperor. Let's see where we go in this episode. Per usual, if you ever check out the Patreon and Discord, links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to armor reactions, so if you ever check out either of those, everyone will. That for us up straight into Nippon Sangoku episode 9. Slips free of the tiger's jaws. Someone also made a comment that I thought was really good, and I kind of commented on but didn't fully. The fact that they like won't punish their soldiers for like pillaging and raping is like just more proof that Wajima is not as benevolent as she was made out to be seen originally, and that her revenge is more important to her than that, because her revenge basically means everything, to the point where she'll let stuff like that go because it'll lower morale, basically. And that's just, yeah, it's just more fuel to the fire that she's not as benevolent as this as she actually seems. It's all about revenge for her. Recoiled before a lone oh, what a line. What a line. Olga Wajima recoiled before a lone tea master. I fucking love this show. Loss of authority was plain for all to see. Maroka Castle, 21:15, 8 degrees Celsius. Up. This is after it started storming. Absolutely pathetic. Damn. She's just getting shit talked like crazy. Well, because they can make such misguided criticism because later investigations revealed that they're, yeah. And they're of course backing her up, saying, well, she didn't know, there could have been, and so she was thinking of the soldiers. Oh boy. And now these people won't support Wajima. She doesn't punish these people saying this or something. Say Commander-in-Chief Olga Wajima. Just everything about her leadership is being thrown into question here. My thing is, they found out there's no troops. They're not going to try and rally and make a push again. I guess things are in too much chaos right now for them to get everybody together. God damn, the like facial art there was crazy. It was such detailed facial expressions. I feel like I've said this a billion times. I love that opening so fucking much. Rehoku Castle, same time, 8 degrees Celsius. Tears for Yayakichi. Is that the episode's name? Get everyone inside the castle. It seems like Kaku's sick. He keeps coughing. A great violent revolution broke out in this country. But in a reality shaped by heaven, land, and the people. I love this OST they're playing. I mean, I agree, yeah. Damn. There's Valley. Oh, yeah, he's back. Damn. Through that umbrella, because I mean Kaku didn't know if he'd live or not. Kaku thought it was very possible he'd die. He's alive, don't worry. He's just a little fucked up. Borderland General Mitsuhide Ryuman. The empty fort stratagem worked. Arrow did not waver for an instant. I mean, it's literally as though that gust of wind that fucked up her arrow, she did not waver in shooting him. She was gonna shoot him and kill him. She did not waver in doing so. But the gods heard Ryuman's plight as he was attempting to persuade them, blew her first shot away, so she would have to shoot again, and they were effectively both pleading their case there. The gods blew her arrow away so she didn't kill him on first shot, so she would have to take another shot, or Ryuman would have to sit there and be ready for whatever comes. And in the end, through that test of them making their cases to the gods, Ryuman won as she backed off after her first shot. Ryuman saying that she didn't falter on her first shot was effectively the gods did that gust of wind to test both of them through whether she could take the second shot or not, and whether Ryuman could stay there as the fire engulfed his body. It's one of the reasons I avoided a worse outcome. Damn! Is this the OST they played with Tonotsugu and Gosugo the other episode? He literally went out and just pulled off the complete impossible, and he's thanking Kaku. It's because it was you that I could send you off. I trusted you would come back. So peak. Oh my god. Yeah, he's sick. Or he was so stressed out from what might happen to Ryuman that everything that's been going on, that he overworked himself and he's ill. That's not good. Yeah, he's been coughing and such. Yeah, that's really not good. Maruoka Castle, same time. I'm waiting to see what Aoteru's gonna go do. Is that gonna be the second half of this episode? I did not punish those who slaughtered the Yamato people in Okuetsu, all to keep morale. Damn, she's even here apologizing for that she didn't do that. Strategist Council. Wow. Dude, the art quality here, holy shit. And there you go. The fact that she's outwardly acknowledging all of this is literally what I just talked about earlier, about how the fact that she was doing those things made it seem it was all about the revenge, and she's not as benevolent as everybody made her out to seem in the beginning, and as Kaku called out. And this is very interesting though. Taking off the glove. See, is he gonna... Damn, holy fuck, the art quality is so good this episode. Oh my god, it's been astounding. Just to retreat. It is true. I was literally gonna make that point earlier. I was like, she's not as benevolent because she, you know, is letting all these awful things happen, the murdering and raping of the Yamato people and such. She was letting that happen, but at the same time, when it came to her getting her revenge or not, she backed off. All for the idea that they could get ambushed and they could lose a ton of their people. She backed off. She did do that. Amongst the elements of Earth, we cannot escape fate. Heaven's timing, the land's advantage, the people's unity. Dude, the OSTs have been so good this episode. We got the fucking fire guitar one earlier, and now this beautiful piano. Literally everything about the show is fucking perfect, man. Also, the thing earlier that I think was the episode title said "Tears for Yaekichi." I'm really hoping that means he's not going to die. I hope we're talking about this scene. Even if you retreat, as long as you're alive, you can press forward again. Yeah. I love how he took his gloves off, called her Tora-chan. That was him speaking to her as her guardian for the past, like, 10 years since her father died. Not as her second in command. Oh yeah, this is your mixed. Oh, what is he struggling to put the glove on there or something? Or is he doing like a puppet or something? So remember you as someone who cowed before events resolved and fled. Is that like something he used to do for her or something? Like a little glove puppet? Purge in response to those protest letters. Okay. Oh, he's so dead. He's so dead. He's so fucking dead. They're doing all this. The gorgeous art. By the way, we are how many minutes into this episode? We're like fucking 9 minutes into this episode. This might be the highest the art quality has been for the entire show. Like, the drawing quality has been absolutely astounding for these first 9 minutes. Every single frame is like a work of art. It's all so pretty. And oh man, he's so dead. He's so dead. They're setting this all up with like how much she relies on him and everything, and they're giving this whole scene here. He's gonna die or something. Resolve to shoulder all the blame. That's how, as her strategist, is he gonna give his own life to restore her authority and say, everything was my fault as her strategist, I did not perform well enough and everything that has occurred is my fault, and he's gonna take the blame for it? Wow. Building truth of fabrication about his own deeds, circulated throughout the Sei camp. Oh my god. An indictment by several of the indictment by several of strategist Hayes' subordinates. He murdered the commander's elder brothers and made Olga the head of the Wajima clan when she was still a child. Is that true? I'm gonna assume it's not, because he said he's writing fabrications in here. He wrote that he exploited her patriotism and desire for revenge, securing his place at her side. Wow. To completely and utterly restore every ounce of faith for people in Olga Wajima, he is making it seem as though he's been exploiting her for years, and so that once they get rid of him, and he dies, everyone will rally behind Olga Wajima like never before. Oh my god. He wrote that they retrieved the Kuzu. Were both carried out on his orders. All are part of a scheme to undermine the commander-in-chief's authority. I love how, like, it's pretty clear from all the reactions, a lot of the higher-ups that we saw in the room earlier don't believe this shit even remotely. They obviously know this isn't the truth. Or to seize full control of the nation for himself. Jesus Christ. Largely unsubstantiated. By the end of the night, many had added their names. Okay, so these are some of the people we saw earlier. I thought they wouldn't believe it, but some of them don't like him very much, and so some of them are adding their names on here as like, yeah, this is true. Hakuyaku Tabuchi to a petition demanding his removal. Oh, dad. These are his children here. Yasuke Daikichi. Okay, so these are both his children. That's why they reacted that way, because they're both his kids and they know that's not true. He's gonna shoulder everything. Who lose her authority inevitably end. Where it just becomes anarchy because the dictator has no actual strength, and allow Olga Wajima to trump down on the breaking of the laws and the massacre they did in Okuetsu and anything like that, and really tighten shit up. If he can, oh my god. There would be no greater joy. Bro, why is every character in this show so fucking cool? Why are they all so goddamn cool? Every character is so cool. Oh my god. In bringing his own children. If his own children do it, people are even more likely to believe it. They might ask for your death, though. You never know. The people in the nation will be counting on you, too. Alright. He says he's not dying, but I really wonder if he's just saying that so they'll agree to do it, when in reality it might call for his death. Is he bringing people to assassinate him? To follow you and apprehend a certain individual. Oh my god. He's gonna make it even more realistic by going and attacking Wajima's place so that it looks that will get you killed. That will get him killed. He is going to get himself killed. The whole thing about, like, you know, the letter and everything, yeah, that might not get him killed. That might just get him ousted from his position. This will get him killed. He wants to die. He wants to be a martyr for the cause, effectively, so that everyone will unite under Oga Wajima stronger than ever. Oh my god. And he's killing people too. Led several dozen Sei soldiers. Yayakichi Rebellion. And then they was soon after. Yup. Oh my god, bro. What? This is fucking crazy. Was the assassination of the commander-in-chief surrendered. The disgrace of being branded a traitor. Jesus Christ. I'm just like, wow. How to make Yayakichi's glove puppet. Yep. Oh god. How is she even gonna react? And they're calling for his death. Yeah, and she knows he did everything. I feel. Yup, and he's just sticking by it. He's just sticking by it. Because she is obviously asking him, like, please admit to everybody that this is just like a ruse, that this is not actually what you're trying to do and everything, and he's sticking by his guns. It is my great regret that through my own inadequacy, I failed to kill you when the opportunity arose. He's not gonna falter one bit. He's no matter what she might say to him, he's gonna take on the mantle of being a traitor. And why would you of all people sacrifice yourself for my mistake? She knows he's sacrificing himself. Jesus. I urged retreat to Kuzuryu River. But such is life. Yeah, they're already looking for replacements here. I foolishly believed the letter of indictment. Wait, this is one of the guys who signed his name on it. Is he gonna try and, like, make a case that he should stay or something? Believed the letter of indictment. Had them submit a petition demanding his dismissal. Yeah, and all of a sudden you're trying to take punishment. Did this guy purposely sign it so he could set this up? He purposely signed it knowing it wasn't true, knowing all the above, and he signed it so that if he maybe saw through that Yayakichi was trying to sacrifice himself, and so he wanted to be able in the last second to be like, no, it was me who did all this. Yep, okay. That's what these two are doing. Okay. Oh my god, man, they're trying. What a shameless farce. Oh! Okay. They aren't trying to actually take blame here. They, instead of having her kill him, want her to just send him away. Mercy, send him away, not actually kill him. And because they signed that indictment, but they can maybe tell that it's not actually true or something, and that, because Wajima here is saying, like, tell everybody that this is all a farce or whatever. Now they're trying to save their own skins because they signed the indictment letter to get rid of him, that he himself published. So now they're trying to save their own skins. Got it. They actually don't like him and want him gone, but at the same time, if she does kill him, she might turn around and do the same to them. So they're trying to save their own skin. So even if you punish some token officer. It's true. Surrender father's fine meaningless. Jesus, I love this when they do this, by the way. This like sketchy, whoops, I just moved my camera. This like sketchy style with like the lines all over them, like in different colors. They've done that multiple times this episode. I love it. Wow. He realizes that he got his plan and understands. Okay. Wow. True intentions may have been. I love how he tosses in a little at the beginning. Whatever his true intentions may have been, he still did these things. And he's going hard as hell to say that his father deserves extra punishment and whatever it may be to fully see through Yayakichi's plan. I thought we were gonna see Aoteru this episode. No. This is, like, honestly, it might be even crazier. This is, oh my god, dude. And morale's in disarray. Oof, the Maiden's eyes. I must set the law right. Holy fuck! Oh my god, dude. And now this character, we like just met this dude, and he is such a fucking badass. Seeing what his father wants, and seeing through that resolve to this, like, honestly, absurdly strong degree that you're putting your own father to death to see through what he wanted, to push forth and win this war is holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. I feel like I've just been saying, oh my god, holy shit, oh my god, it's just over and over and over again. That's all I can say. This is so crazy. Oh my god. Wow. That resolve is unreal. To see through his father's plan, to see it come to its full fruition, to set this country on the right track, to set them back on the right track where they should have been in the first place, to see through a path of victory here for Olga Wajima as the commander, to renew her strength. He will put his own father to death and push through his father's plan. Wow. And Olga Wajima has to see that, right? In a way, I wonder if Yayakichi as well felt that, in a way, Wajima was beginning to rely on... He is her strategist, of course, but she was beginning to rely on him so much that, you know, her strength as commander was going to continue faltering, and this is also a way for him to try to bolster her resolve and her strength at the same time. Crucifixion. Oh my god. Born in year 2 of the Yama. I cannot believe he's dying. This is oh my this is crazy. Oh, this show, dude. This show. It's crazy because normally I'd be like, this show kills off characters way too quickly and all the above, but no death of a character is ever unceremonious without them having some kind of major impact, major character arc, or like they literally introduced a character and like when we first met Olga Wajima, and he was like the dopest character before he got killed. Like every character they introduce is so cool, and no death ever feels like it's completely unceremonious or without reason or anything like that, and every character gets a moment to shine before their death occurs or something like that. It's so crazy how well this show does this, because normally if I'm watching a series and it's just death of a bunch of major characters all over the place, I'm like, I don't know, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it all that much. I'm not just here for like realism where people are just constantly dying or something, but this show does it so insanely well that I'm never displeased when a character dies. I'm sad, of course, but I'm never displeased that it's done badly or poorly or something. It's insane how good this show is. Serious means anti-Yamato policy. Oh my god, as he walks to his crucifixion. action from early age to oppose Yamato. Dude, they've got to stop with these piano OSTs. They've got to stop. They've got to stop. They're so good every single time. Contributing to Sei's economic recovery and improvements in public order. He's done so much for the country. Oh my god, we got an insert song. I might have to mute some of this for the YouTube cut, sadly, because it'll probably get copyrighted, but this is about to be said. I can speak. It's about the slap. He's later appointed as a foreign affairs official. Yeah, there's those two who dislike him under the pretext of preparing for invasion by their shared enemy Yamato. Grasp Pyakuwajima's westward advance doctrine. Oh my god, and she's going to be the one to do it. He joined as a staff officer. And obviously the Wajima in question is her father. It's Wajima's father, Pyaku's deep trust. Hold on! This OST is fire! Looking to be treated as one of their own. He actually did. Oh my god, he actually did do that. He actually, apparently they were probably corrupt, inept, and whatever, so that Wajima could rise. He actually genuinely did do that. Wow. I love how it's raining so you can't see like what's tears and what's not. One last time. Yep, and there go the tears, and she falters. Words that only she could hear in his final moments. 58. Oh my. Oh my. I'm not laughing because it's funny. This is just so unbelievably good. History will judge today's choice. Whoa! This is, oh my. Tora, do not despair. And her resolve is stronger than ever.
Papa, Yayakichi, あなたたちの悲願。私が天下に示してみせます。
Woo! And for the first time, for the first fucking time, Olga Wajima will be as benevolent as those rumors said of her in the beginning. She no longer pushes for revenge. She pushes to achieve the dream of her father and Yayakichi. Oh my god. Wow. Fucking wow. Her resolve is stronger than ever. Stronger. I'm bawling, crying. Oh my god, man. For the I can't even speak. This is like, oh my god. This show is unreal. Absolutely unreal. For the first time, she will be as benevolent as they called her as in the beginning. Something has changed for good in Sei. In its commander, in its people, the laws are being set straight. Olga Wajima's resolve is stronger than ever, but not for a push for revenge, for a push to see her essentially parent figures' dreams through. And it's also interesting that Yaekichi's son, both of his sons are taking up his mantle as well to push his dreams through, and they're probably gonna become big figures by Ogawajima's side. What an what an absolutely unreal episode. This is the best episode of it. I thought, I said it last episode. I said I was going to have an aneurysm if this show gets much better. Yeah, I'm having one this episode. I'm having a damn conniption over here. Oh my god. Oh my, this is so, the insert song they used is absolutely gorgeous. The OSTs throughout this episode have been absolutely phenomenal. That line from him, "Do not despair, Tora-chan, do not despair," as he gets out one more line as he passes away. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot, it's gonna be Aoteru next episode. When I tell you I cannot wait, because Sei is at its strongest it has literally ever been. On this rainy night, Sei became the strongest it's ever been. Ogawajima became the strongest she has ever been as their commander. And something tells me after Aoteru is done, Yamato is going to become the strongest they have ever been. And it is going to be a clash of these two juggernaut forces against each other at the strongest and highest peaks they have ever been at. I cannot wait for the conclusion of this season and for the conclusion of this show in the next 3 episodes. I don't know if there's more. I don't know how short this manga is. If we don't get a season 2, I'm actually going to crash out. This is one of my favorite shows in recent memory. Like, of course, ReZero is still my favorite show this season. It's season 4 of ReZero. ReZero is one of my favorite shows of all time. This show has made it into my top 20 of all time. I'm not fucking kidding. This show is it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievably good in every single facet. This show is unbelievable. I will press play now and we will continue the show. But everything about this segment, the insert song that they played, the memories of Yaekichi, the chanting and cheering, down with the traitor, the brothers resolving themselves, Ogawajima stained in Yaekichi's blood, but her resolve stronger and firmer than ever to actually pull through on their dreams and not enact her own revenge anymore, but to push their dreams and ambitions forward. Even though Yaekichi passed with his ambitions left unfulfilled, Ogawajima will take his burdens and will push forward with them to achieve them for him. Oh my. Under pelting rain, he died in Fukui, his ambition left unfulfilled. But his inspiration is not. His inspiration did not go unfulfilled. And the people who know their resolves are stronger than they have literally ever been. I will not let this country or its people be ruled by that nation of utter corruption. I will show the world the dream you devoted your lives to. Yeah, man. The girl who had lost her family. And the strategist who had lost his lord. Oh my god. Would make Commander-in-Chief Ogawajima a true leader. A true leader. I mean, wow. Yep. Same time in Osaka, where news of the death of Sei's strategist had yet to reach. Out steps our boy Aoteru. Was about to stake the fate of the realm on a single decisive gamble. It's like, though my life should end, my wish will live on. This is truly one of the best shows I've watched in recent memory. Actually, one of the best, like, this is getting to, like, they're different shows, but they do end up they remind me of each other in some ways, in some aspects. Like, this is getting to Orb on the Movements of the Earth level. It's... Wow. My god. My eyes are still fucking damp with tears. Oh my god. You know how much it takes for me to like tear up that much? That has seldom ever happened on this channel. I will like, my eyes will water a bit, but for tears to actually fall, that does not happen very often. And that just that ending segment, it was everything compiled together. The storytelling, the character writing, the insert song that played, the animation, the drawing quality, everything combined to make the absolute perfect moment. Just everything was so unbelievably phenomenal. Yeah, man, I've got nothing to add. This is gonna be Amazon credits, right? I've got nothing to add. I said my piece before the episode ended. That was so hype. We're finally gonna see our boy Aoteru. Really, it's been episodes upon episodes upon episodes of side character focus since like episode like 3 or 4. Aoteru and Sune have not been the focal point since like episode 3 or 4. I would honestly say episode 3, if anything. And it's finally time for our boy Aoteru to pop off. I am so excited to see what this gamble is going to be. One decisive gamble. Let's see what it's going to be in the next episode. This was the best episode of this show, which is insane. I thought there was no way last week's episode was going to be trumped, but it was. This episode was... yeah, I've got I got it in the video because I'm just gonna sit here going, this was peak, this was peak, this was peak over and over again. So I got it in the video in some way because I could just keep going on talking about it, how much I loved this episode, but I'll just be repeating myself at that point. What a phenomenal show, what a phenomenal episode. I cannot wait for next week. But I think that is gonna wrap it up for my reaction to Nippon Sangoku episode 9. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.